like the chrome to the dome. Keep my name about your mouth if you wanna come home. It's very simple, motherfucker, don't ever think it's a joke. Cause if you cross the line, make sure you bring the heat to get smoke. A nigga. We used to rock, now rock alone. Word of mouth and all the truth, you just play a role. Changing up on everyone until you get your own. You never be the realest, you can try but never will. And that's the thing, cause you the only one that is to blame. Ain't nobody fucking work, cause that should be lame. Keep on with it, but a hater always is the same. Press a bottle on that pocket, you refuse to claim. So don't cross me. 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 Yeah, this is rock music, motherfucker.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to twitch.tv/BentBranch, and we're here tonight with a little bit of an Ikoria draft. Over the last couple of weeks, people have been excited about Jumpstart Historic Horizons. Unfortunately, it actually got delayed, so for that, Wizards of the Coast has gracefully allowed people to get their first drafts for older formats for free. A couple of weeks ago, it was Amonkhet Remastered. Last week, it was Kaladesh Remastered. This week, it's Ikoria Lair Behemoths. Released last year. It's one of the sets we got unfortunately, during the time of the pandemic, during COVID. But itself was a good set. I introduced the companion mechanic, introduced Mutate, and all around it was just a lot of fun to play. Played a ton of Ikoria whenever it was online, and I'm just ready to jump back into it. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's do this. As you can see here, obviously, again, the first one's free. That's how things are going these days, which is good. Delays and whatnot, so no time like the present.
Are you ready?
And Shinaki99, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, and hope you have a good time tonight. Alright, come on, last seat. We want to play some Ikoria. Let's do this. Oh. Please tell me they're not going to wait until the last second. That's going to be so sad. There we go. Let's get in. Also, Legend of Hylian is followed. Thank you for the follow, Legend of Hylian. I really appreciate that. Looks like here we're going to have a start with the Zagoth Triome. Got a Zagoth Mamba. Good for the Mutate deck. Dark Bargain is actually a really good card, too. Hey, Eric. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you. There's a Dreamtail Heron. Oh, man, I love Dreamtail Heron. Such a good card. It's between the Zagoth Mamba and the Dreamtail Heron here. I think we're going to go for the Zagoth Mamba, and hopefully it just ends up falling into our lap Mutate deck. There's a Valiant Rescuer, a Trumpeting Gnar. Oh god, I love this card. I love Trumpeting Gnar. There's a ram through. Farfinder's actually very, very good for fixing in this format. And, you know, there's fully grown. There's a Spell Eater Wolverine that wants to force into the Instants and Sorceries deck. Like there's the Dreamtail Heron. There's a Valiant Rescuer for the Cycling deck. But I cannot pass this Trumpeting Gnar. I love Trumpeting Gnar. So we're going to go for that, like I said, that Mutate style deck. And again, it's a Monday evening here. I hope you're all having a good evening. I have had a very, very long day, but have been enjoying streaming for you guys every Monday, and it's going to continue doing that in the near future. There's a Ruinous Ultimatum. Really crazy. Someone didn't just decide to snap us off first pick. There's an Avian Oddity, which is really cool. There's a Momentum Rumbler. There's a Back for More. There's a Brushwag. Love this Almighty Brushwag. It's a Bristling Boar. Glimmerbell is a good card for like the Mutate deck. If you get like a Porcuparrot or something like that. I think we're just gonna go with the Avian Oddity here and just go for the whole the Sultai slash Zagoth deck. It's a Proud Wildbonder, a Forbidden Friendship, a Sudden Spinnerets. It's another Bristling Boar. It's a Crustacean. I almost want to say Crystal Shin. It doesn't work out. Nothing has Trample yet, so nothing really works with Proud Wildbonder. I do like the Sudden Spinnerets, though, because it just randomly gets people out of nowhere. So, it sucks that we're passing this Proud Wildbonder, but we're going to go ahead and take the Sudden Spinnerets. Plus, it's a combat trick. It's a Colossification. Oh, man, so I passed that. It's such a good card here. No. There's an Excavation Mole. There's a Flycatcher Giraffid. There's a Survivor's Bond, which is not awful. I think here we just like the Excavation Mole. Welcome back. Wi-Fi has a tendency to be that way sometimes. We're gonna take the Excavation Mole here. So back forward, there's a Primal Empathy. Oh my goodness, Primal Empathy is such a good card. Yeah, I don't even look at respect. There's a Vulpikeet. There's a Patagia Tiger that's really good, but I cannot pass this Primal Empathy. It's belligerently good. There's a Cunning Nightbonder. There's an Essence Scatter. There's a Honey Mammoth. I'm not married to my first pick, so I think we can actually just sit out of the black deck and just kind of go into the blue-green Mutate strategy. So I like taking Essence Scatter here, just for control. This pack is not very good. However, someone passed a Checkpoint Officer, and that is surprising to see this so deep in the pack, so I'm going to take this Checkpoint Officer. So Convolute is another Glimmerbell. The Dark Bargain came back, but Glimmerbell is going to work with our Trumpeting Gnar and our Avian Oddity, so we're going to take the Glimmerbell. So Fully Grown came back. The Cavern Whisperer. Ooh, that's cute. Take Cavern Whisperer, and if we decided to float into the black, it'd be good. Passing that Zagoth Triumph did suck, but you can't. I don't think starting with the land is a good idea because it actually just forces you into that. But again, you're not usually going to be married to your first pick anyway. Brushlight came back. There's another Cavern Whisper. So, like, the Zagoth, like, Mutate deck is slowly coming together. I need 1-drops for that deck to work really well, so I take this Almighty Brushlight here, and I think we can go ahead and put this Mamba back in and go and pull in the Cavern Whisper and say, sure, we'll go for the Sultai Mutate deck. And plus, splashing, so if I end up with, like, just these 2 black cards in the splash for Sultai, that's fine, because I'm still base blue-green. This is actually a fairly deep pack 1. There were a lot of things here. Solid Footing. Patagia Tiger came back. I think we just take the Patagia Tiger. Survivor's Bond came back, but I don't have enough support for it. I think we'll go ahead and take it, and we may just end up cutting it. Another Patagia Tiger, sure. Vegas Turtle. Oh, we got rewarded! Oh, we got rewarded. This pack is just good. We have a Gem Razor, or Angyrus. Have a Pouncing Shore Shark. Then the Dreamtail here and a Deadweight. But, man, you cannot pass Angyrus. This card is absurd. So Majestic Auricorn, Clash of Titans, another Essence Scatter, Coil Bug. There's a Greater Sandworm, which is not terrible. Humble Naturalist is cute. This pack actually looks a little... There's actually a Jungle Hollow, and for splashing the black, I think taking the Jungle Hollow is the best bet here. So Fight is one. There's a Bushmeat Poacher. There is, however, there is a Ram Through, and there is an Evolving Wilds. And we are kind of light on removal right now, so I think taking the Ram Through is the best choice here to get our removal suite started. Plus, we have a Black Source to get later, and if this Evolving Wilds wheels, we'll just take it. So we'll take the Ram Through. There's a Jubilant Skybonder, a Spontaneous Flight, Convolute, there's a Whisper Squad, there's a Migratory Greathorn, which... If you've ever, like, for people that have actually in real life watched me play, if you've ever watched me play this card, I love me some Migratory Greathorn. Humple? Nah, never say Humple, but I'll say Humple more often now. I can't pass Migratory Greathorn, it's just an absurdly good card. There's a Grim Dancer, another Zagoth Mamba, a Godzilla Primeval Champion. There's also a Thieving Otter, which is really nice. But I think with the deck that we're going for, I think taking another Zagoth Mamba would be really, really useful. And plus taking a double black card here would really suck, because we're just basically splashing for the black. So I'm thinking of taking the Zagoth Mamba. A Solid Footing, a Vulpikeet, a Keepsake. There's a Serrated Scorpion. There's a Thornwood Falls, though. So... There's a Thornwood Falls and an Evolving Wilds. So, the land looks fine. Serrated Scorpion is not the worst in this format, but I think we're going to take the Thornwood Falls for our fixing. There's a Momentum Rumbler, a Proud Willbonder, the Survivor's Bond. This pack's not the best. We're going to take off this Momentum Rumbler and take it out of the, whatever. Oh, do you? Cockatrice is really fun for testing when you don't have, you know, Mitgo, and I'm a huge fan of it. Me and Blake have been playing it lately. The Spinnerets, Pangolin. We can take this other Zagoth Mamba from the board. There's a Pyroceratops, a Ralgren Crystal. This pack is not very good. We're gonna take the Ceratops here. Got an Unexpected Fangs. Naturalist is okay. Doesn't help with our mutate strategy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutate guys so far. I think we're just going to end up taking this Clash of Titans. Take this Regal Leosaur. So, while we're waiting, tomorrow, I'm beyond excited for announcement day. Because we're going to finally get to hear like what's happening in the next couple of years. I'm Neutral Destruction, I can't pass that card. The rumors so far is that January we're going to go to Kamigawa. And I do not believe it until I see it. If it happens, I swear I'm just going to lose my absolute mind, because Kamigawa is my favorite plane of all time, and it has been so long since we've been there. It's been since 2004 since we've been there, so it's been 17 years since we've been to Kamigawa. Oh, no problem. I'm willing to help you, dude. Not a problem whatsoever. Eldraine was such a good set too. Hey, Great Shark. It's a call. Wow, this pack's gas. There's a Voracious Great Shark, a Call of the Death Dweller, a Back for More. Wow, this pack is good. I cannot pass this Voracious Great Shark. Absolute windmill slam. We can actually cut one of these Zagoth Mumbas. The way it looks right now, if we get a little more mutate in like the green-blue. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. It's so exciting to think that we may be going back to Kamigawa since 2004. Duskfang Mentor is not a bad card. The Cavern Whisperer. I think the way we're going to go here, I think Duskfang Mentor is fine. We'll throw it on the board for now. Other than that, there's not a whole lot here. There's a Pouncing Shore Shark. Oh, baby. Got another Glimmerbell. There's a Deadweight. Oh, man. With this, the way this deck's going, we gotta pick this Pouncing Shore Shark. So, Wingspan Oh, wow. There's a Wingspan Mentor, a Wingfold Terran. Oh, Nippies. Oh, Boot Nips. But my deck really wants this Wingspan Mentor. Might actually cut this. If I'm at three black cards, I might be able to just cut this black out totally and just play green-blue. Which, again, back to the mentioning of not being married to your first pick, which was the Zagoth Mamba, it would fit here. And plus, this actually turns on the second part of Survivor's Bond. There's a Karuga the Macro Sage and a Necropanther? Oh, baby. So, Necropanther gets me back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures? Wow. But... Kicks Karuga. There's a Titan's Nest? Wow. Wow. Skull Prophet. I think I'm just going to take this. Oh. I think we need to fill out our 4s a little more, so we need this Bristling Boar, I think. So back for more. A Sonorous Hallbonder. There's a Blitz Leech. It's been a minute since I've seen somebody pass a Blitz Leech. I think we take this back for more. The Fertilid, we do need the mana. We need 2 more picks. So another Mutual Destruction, which is it's in this deck it's straight Bone Splinters, and right now I'm sitting at 14 creatures, so having a Bone Splinters is good. Put this other Sagoth Mob. We can actually put this Duckswing Mentor back in here. Take this Dark Bargain. And then the other rumor is, I would take this Deadweight. There is a chance we will be getting Dominaria 2, which is kind of insane when you think about it. And I don't know how to feel about that. I like Dominaria 1, but technically a buddy of mine, Matt, if you're in here, nice to see you. Talks about how it's Dominaria 3.0, which he's right that Dominaria was the original plane where we started all this nonsense. But it's just funny to think that we're going back to a plane that we already had. This is basically return to Ravnica again. Alright, so this deck actually filled out pretty nicely. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black cards. We're just kind of sitting in the right spread. We didn't get those Evolving Wilds back, which kind of stinks, but I think we're going to be safe to just throw this through. Just a nice, solid Sultai Mutate deck. Got a little bit of removal, got Mutual Destruction's Deadweight, got a Ram through. Sudden Spinnerets is technically removal. A Back for More is removal because it's just gets some mana networks. I can reanimate like this Great Shark. I could reanimate a Great Horn and kill like an X3. Let's go. And then sometime this week, if it's supposed to happen, I think on Thursday, if Jumpstart Historic Horizons comes out on Thursday, I will be streaming on Thursday Jumpstart Historic Horizons, because I loved Jumpstart 1, and Jumpstart 2 is going to be so out of nowhere. As the kids say these days, this hand is not good. Got a mulligan in this hand. Okay, this hand's fine. We can mutate the, we can play Excavation Mole on 3, mutate on 4, mutate on 3. We'll keep this. We'll go ahead and throw back an island, because we don't need the second island. Hello, a stray cat. Hopefully you find a home. Do the swap, that's pretty good. We'll lead off with the forest. Just let him think about it. Also, the Excavation Mole could put a big dude in the graveyard so I can actually back for more it. Short goes pretty good. We'll lead off with the swamp and call it a day. Then we'll play the island on turn 3. The natural Sultai on 3. Abzan. I think we're just like kind of sitting here waiting to see what happens. Like who's going to play the first spell and see what happens. Helica Glider. They're going to choose flying more than likely. Yep. We'll go with the island and play the Excavation Mole. Lost Destruction, lost Empathy. That's fine. We lost a land. We're pretty flush with lands. I'm going to actually play this forest and then hold up mana to Shore Shark something. Because I started to mutate onto this Helica Glider, I'm just going to Shore Shark it. Or if they mutate it, I'll just Shore Shark all of it back to their hand. Well, I can't block, so I guess I'm taking 2. Okay. Riot. Avian Oddity's not the worst. We will go ahead and go for combat. See if he blocks. he gonna double block? Is this gonna happen? Okay. We'll just go ahead and do the thing. Yeah, we have to. They're gonna get another trigger out of it, but it's worth it. Because they're gonna end up taking 4. Next turn I can actually mutate onto this and just go absolutely sideways. Next turn I can actually play the Avian Oddity, and I'll have a blocker for Helicook later. Sure, that's fine. So you can't play as Night Squad Commando this turn, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and play Hollow, gain a life. We'll actually play the Avian Oddity here. So he's gonna try and rebuy the Commando to make another token. Or apologies, they could attack. I'll block the Helica Glider. They'll rebuy the Commando, make another token. Sure. So we can actually play a Swamp. Just play the Great Horn as a dude. So we have 2 blockers. Because his hand is blank blank Commando.
Psychiatrist explores the submerged regions of the mind, attempting to locate and bring to the surface the emotional conflict.
They're going to want to play this Commando sooner or later, or they're going to just wait. We're going sideways. Okay. I'm okay to taking 5. Sure. So I'll take the 5. They're gonna get a Commando for a free dude. Ah! Interesting. So now we'll go land. So that's the death touch counter, right? So we'll go ahead and mutate the trumpeting Narn to this guy. Under. Swap. Attack. I mean, Elemental doesn't have trample, so I'm okay taking 2. Next turn I can actually mutate onto the Great Horn, get another land, make another dude. Okay, that's fine. Block. And keep forgetting if that card had trample. So play the Commando. Yep. That's a good draw. Now I'm no longer worried. Mutate. Over. Get an island. So we have blockers for good now. And depending on what happens here, I can kill this Ivy Elemental. And I'll lose Engyrus, but it's fine. Actually, depending on what I draw here, I can just mutate it again. Okay, so they have no trick. Good draw. No sign except my Liverpool live. Sure. We're gonna end up taking 2 this turn. We're gonna end up filtering a little more. Actually, I can block the Helicoglider and not worry. Just looking through my graveyard. Surprised. Legendary humans. Oh, okay, he has General's Enforcer. Yeah, that is 1 white, so. Yep. Yep. That's not the worst draw. He can only make 1 dude a turn because he only has 1 white mana. I don't know why he wouldn't full send here. Obviously, block the flyer. The worst draw. It's a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. We had 5 lands left in the deck with 15 cards, so 10 of our cards aren't non-lands. So the odds are in our favor. Can attack here, not worry. Just to be cute. It's got vigilance. Yep. He just needs to full send here and it's over. Yep. Not the worst, not the best. We did kind of... I don't know what happened there. I think Ivy Elemental is what messed us up. bat ears. Well, that's a mutation, so it works for this format. I go first. I don't have any black, but I have no plays before turn 4. I can't keep this. Sounds fine. I can ship this Duskfang Minter to the bottom. Watch me draw the swamp. It's usually how it works. Just an innocuous 1/3, my dude. Although I don't like that card. I do not like that card, Sam I Am. I do not like them green eggs into ham. I do not like 2 of them either. Brushwag. So now, we're going to just start boosting our entire team, because they all have flying. I do kind of want to draw a swamp here, because that would really, really, really screw with them. Okay. That's a good draw, though. Gets us closer to Great Shark mana. Alright, we're firmly in the driver's seat this game. If I draw a swamp, I'm going to kill a checkpoint officer. I'll then ram through a checkpoint officer. It's not bad. Take 6. I'm trying to think about what's going to happen here. Correct. So you have no flying blockers. You're dead, my dude. Especially when I do this. We got there! See, this deck's fine. This deck's functional. Seems not bad. Need a forest. Go swamp. So we can actually just go ahead and run this Wingspan Mentor out just to have a creature. Hey! You bet. They'll draw a card off the otter, that's fine. I like trumpeting Gnar here. Ooh. Alright. How do you deal with that trumpeting Gnar? Hornbash Mentor. Trample counter? Okay. So now I just go random draw basic creature and then kill it. I think I'm actually willing to throw Trumpeting Gnar into the Let's play it. Being at 13 is not the actual worst. Just have the spinnerets if need be. Sure. So, how big is he? 3/3? Yeah, trample. Ah! Cute. Sure. I will block that forever. Yeah, I'm gonna block it. Just assign the damage to me or my trumpeting Gnar? Just to assign one to me. If he full sends, I can actually kill the mammoth and an artisan. So resolves. Tramp right? Nope. Stop. We're good. That's not gonna do it. It happens. I don't have a play until 4. That's good. Show me what you got. No. No. I don't like you in standard. I don't want to see you now. Put in Gyrus next turn. Does this have flash? So we're gonna go for it. An opponent controls. Okay. I was gonna do something cute, but that didn't work out. Please, Greenhorn, no. Let's safely play this excavation mold. Am I losing? Bristolborg, Limmerville, Island. That's fine. They're stuck on 4. I guess that's good news for me. That's damn good news for me, the way it looks. I can actually full value this. Sure. Okay. I'm wondering what my opponent's doing. I don't think they're doing anything. They're trying to do something cute, I think. But I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the combat. Sure. So you'll go to 3. I can play this trumpeting Narc. Because if he tries to like wrath me, just gain another 3 life, gain another 4 life, go to 7. Alright, my opponent did not have a deck, so I'll take that. Good news. Gotta rattle off 5 more. I think we can do it, though. I still say this deck's really good. I have removal early, I like it, I'm gonna keep it. If I draw a land, it's just Minter, which is good. I'll play the island first. I need that thing to go away. Because that card, that gets out of hand fast. Didn't draw land. That's not good. They missed their land drop too. Guess that's good news. There's some sort of... Okay. It was like they had some sort of flash spell? No. We're both missing land drops. There we go. Look at this guy, just a 1-3. Or 1, yeah. I'm happy to see that we're all having land issues. He's gonna play land here. I've been playing land, maybe being on trick. That's why I waited. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and get in there. Oh, just kidding. I forgot he has a 1/4 untapped. That's fine. We'll trade back and forth. Having a boar rat right now is really good. I'll have ram through next turn if he decides to cast a spell. He's gonna land like crazy. Hey! Alright. No blocks. Do not want you on trick. Let's go ahead and do this now. Yeah, we'll wait. I don't want him on trick. I want to have mana open for either Spinnerets or Ram through. Because Ram through does damage, it doesn't say fight, which is important. Also can Great Shark a creature if he plays it. Yeah, I can attack him for 10 next turn. He's thinking pretty hard. Serval has vigilance, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go. Take 4. Take 1. Take 4. Take 1. Sure. Play the forest. That way I can attack with everything now. I have Shark plus mana to Spinnerets. I don't think so. I don't think so. A second Divine Arrow. When you got it, you got it. It took all of his removal to do it, which is pretty important. You know, just block and not take 1. That's fine. Damn. That's cute. I'm gonna say no to that, sir. No to that, sir. I will now. Eat your dude. I will not proceed to eat your dude. Like to Muna. We're just gonna go. We'll go combat. The third Divine Arrow. Okay, so not the Divine Arrow. So, my opponent, I'm going to kill this Tigerilla next turn. I'm going to make the Avianity bigger, ram through the Tigerilla. So let's go. Make my guys bigger. Responses? Ram through that guy. Good game for me or good game for you? Let's find out. Because you could rock slide this oddity. He has to block, it's a force block. Or he just won't block and just dies. Evercool Phoenix can block, right? I'm not crazy. Why would he not give himself an extra turn? Okay. Sure. We'll take the win, but that's just really strange. So, here's the funny thing. We're into another draft now, just from this freebie. Because I have enough gems to go for another draft. We're going to save that, though, for next set. But, we're going to rattle off 4 more on this one and then call it a night if it works out. Because it's going to work out. Sebastian. Oh ho ho, Sebastian. I go first with no blue mana. This isn't the worst. Get rid of this Wingspan Mentor. I'll land, and I'm in business because I have Fertilid. Get this Wingspan Mentor. I'll land, and I'm in business. I'll land. But my opponent's playing mono green. Great Horn. Great Horn. Okay, so he is in green-blue. It's like, he better be playing another color besides green. Okay. Good deal. Play Fertilid. Your day is finished, Glimmerbell. You did good. You did well, son. You can hit the showers. Sleeper Dart. Is that the can't untap card? Yeah. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna block with Sleep with Glimmerbell. We're gonna draw a land here. Now we can block with Glimmerbell. So I'm gonna use Fertilid next turn, go get a black mana. Sure. Go get a swamp. You're playing a lot of lane for somebody that's about to get short sharked.
Are you ready?
Doc Dizzle, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What's up, Strife? They're going pretty well. We're X and 2 currently. Just gotta rattle off a few more wins. How's your evening going? Trumpeting Gnar. So, I think... I don't like him having Trumpeting Gnar. I think we can scatter it, block, and then sack the Fertilid. I get you, dude. That game was really fun back when I played it. It's killer. You've done your job, Fertilid. Pick me. Choose another forest. I'm taking a break from the MMOs for a while, dude. After the whole WoW fiasco, I'm just kind of burnt out on it. So I could yeah, I can't play FF14. I just haven't, and I didn't really enjoy it when I played it, and I understand though why people like it. I can play Ingairs here. Hold up Spinneret mana. Because there's no, the only counterspell in this format, like counters convolute. Resolves. Oh, Dreamhern. Dreamhern. Resolves. You draw your card, and you can give him flying. What are you attacking with? Multi says. He's very tough to get to play games, dude. You know that. Fuck the Heron. He's gonna Spinnerets also. Oh no, we're gonna live it. We're gonna live through it. You should sleeper dart your own creature. That'd be cute. 4, 5, 6. I'll have 7. That sucks. Actually, I can play this blocker and then have enough to do Shore Shark. Actually, gain life here is not the worst idea. He can sleeper dart it, that's fine. Having parity on this Great Horn is really cute. -2, -0, loses all abilities. That stinks. Cool. Doesn't untap next turn. I'm so scared. Just kind of floating back and forth with doing stuff. Okay, that's Stevie Otter. So we'll play the Bristling Boar. I'll have a Cycler to have a block next turn. I'm going to double block this Migratory Greathorn. Doesn't have reach anymore. I can actually go block, block, and then block. He doesn't have lifelink, so I can't give him a counter. Hex equals 8. Use your attacks wisely, dude. No attacks, eh? We'll suck this. Give this guy flying. Double land. Not good. Reach. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna single block this Ivy Elemental till the cows come home. Okay. Now he's just mega got nothing on him. I do think the black was our downfall. When I'm not playing Magic, I'm working. I have managing the marketing for 2 dealerships is really annoying. Yeah, we're dead here. Yeah, I work. I work and I stream on Mondays, and we're gonna start streaming on Thursdays now too. It's been very, very tiring. Let's see. So we don't have gems again to roll back. Let's see what's in these packs though. It did. It worked itself out pretty well. Everything is a okie dokie. Strixhaven pack. Alright, well, good. Collecting wild cards is what we need to do now, because we're getting into that the realm of the new standard, and we don't get your wild cards back when standard rotates. Mythic wild card, good. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord is actually a good card. I'm hoping this card sees... I want to see some sort of, like... I know there's no goblins on Innistrad, but God, I want this card to be so good. It is a good fucking deal, dude. You're damn right. But what's going to happen now is we finish that draft, and it's about an hour or so in. We're going to take our first break here. We'll come back, and... You know, I am feeling kind of saucy, so I think we'll just go ahead and spend the rest of the night. We'll just jump into an AFR draft. So I will see you guys in about, I'd say 5 minutes. Have a good one. Alright, and we're back. Let's get the music started up here again. So let's go ahead and just jump in, like I said, to that Premier AFR draft. There's Premier draft. We gotta keep grinding because we want to try and hit gold because the season ends tomorrow. Because with announcement day tomorrow, everything's just gonna go up in the fucking air. And oh, this is your last chance to really play AFR until it just goes away. Until they decide to bring it back out of the vault. So Asmodeus the Archfiend. You happen on a Glade? Is that the worst? Delver's Torch. Ah, yeah, here's something on watch. There's also a Shambling Ghast. I've not had a chance to draft the Black-Red Treasure deck yet. I'm gonna try and force it. Let's take this Shambling Ghast. And I'm instantly rewarded with another improvised weaponry. There's a Targnar. Wah. But I did say I'm gonna force this treasure deck. It's another Targnar. Poop. Yeah, I can't pass the second Targnar. I'm still hoping it's gonna fall in our lap. If it doesn't, I'll just say F it and we'll just call it a day. I love the fact that on this art, the dude just getting beat to death with an idol. Another improvised weaponry is a swarming goblins. It's a Raven Feeblement, which is good. Moonblast Cleric is not too terrible. But this pack stream is taking the Swarming Goblins. So it auto creates 5 power for 5 mana, which is something you want to do. So Black Dragon. Wow, this pack dried up fast. Baleful Beholder. But I think we just take the Black Dragon, which is really good. So Faraday's Fireball, that's about it. Soul Knife Spite here, Cult Elemental. Come to a null camp. Sadly, I think it's official that we're not going to be married to our first pick, which is our Shambling Ghast, so I think we're going to go ahead and ship her away. And just kind of focus on the whole red-green. You find a Cursed Idol. Take this Air Cult Elemental. It's a Pixie Guide. I guess we're doing it. No, I can't do that. There's a Bullet. Everwinter Dryad's not good. Well, the armor's not the worst. But I think we just take the Bullet here. It's a Bull Strength and Armory Veteran. Best card in the pack is a Bull Strength. Another Bull Strength. Longbow. Frost Giant. There's a Meteor Swarm in this pack. Alright. So we're living in Redland. This red-green deck. So choose your weapon: a purple worm. There's a Dragon's Fire. Yeah. Yeah, there's also a Knoll Hunter. But I really like this Dragon's Fire here. It's straight up delicious removal. 3/6, we need more creatures. This Bullet is not very good. There's a Hobgoblin Captain. Big thumbs up on that. Take that guy. Because we're kind of filling in the pack tactics deck over here. If I want to see a couple Knoll Hunters, there's a Bruner Battlehammer. There's also a Valor Stinger and a Hoarding Ogre. I think we take the Valor Stinger here. There's also a Barbarian class, which helps with Faraday's Fireball and Swarming Goblins, but I think we'll take the Valor Stinger here. Yeah, we have a lot of good things here for pack tactics. The Targnar, the Hobgoblin Captain. I haven't drafted red-green either, so this isn't infinitely worst. I wonder if anyone's ever actually paid 11 mana to do 1 to 8 things. Just like 8 tokens, 11 mana, ba 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 ba. Just machine gun stuff down. There's a Trellisara. Surprising. There's a Goblin Javelin here. I think I'm just gonna take this Trellisara because there's nothing else in the pack I really want. Javelineer doesn't really fit our deck idea. It's an unexpected windfall. There's a vampire spawn. It's an Inspiring Bird, though. I like Inspiring Bird. Just kicking the door of the Compelled Duel. Priest of Angelor this deep in the pack? That's really surprising. Take that. There's a Barrowin of Clan Undur. Wow, and a Shesra. I'm surprised. Take this Barrowin. There's a Plummet. There's Chattering Skeletons. I'm gonna take a Chattering Skeleton. Nothing really here for us. Take this Paladin. Okay. If we end up splashing, it's going to be splashing for white, because we'll play Trellisara and a couple of like other cards. Teleportation Circle, not good. However, there's a Rust Monster in this pack. Another Valor Singer, Boots of Speed. There's a Knoll Hunter, so I think Knoll Hunter's the pick here. You see a pair of goblins and a hulking bugbear. There's a Tasha's, which stinks. It's a plundering barbarian also. This pack's actually really deep, but this deck really wants like faster dudes, so I think we're gonna take the hulking bugbear. Because getting 2 off of pack tactics is not as good as getting a 3 off of a pack tactics. Because attacking with playing a Tartar on 1 or a Tartar on 2, a Bugbear on 3, you attack for 5, and the next turn you play like another random whatever. There's another Hobgoblin Captain, a Jaded Sellsword, and a Hoarding Ogre. I think we're just gonna take Hobgoblin Captain number 2, which helps with our pack tactics deck. Another improvised weaponry. There's a Tiger Tribe Hunter. That is straight up the pick here. Is this Tiger Tribe Hunter? It's just the straight up best card in the pack. And the other card I would probably take as improvised weaponry, but it's gotta be Tiger Tribe Hunter. There's a Kick in the Door. Mana Core. Another Air Cult Elemental. Take that. Another Bard. I like that. Slowly it's coming together, which is good, but if we end up splashing, like I said, we're going to play this Trellisara, this Priest of Ancient Lore, this Devoted Paladin. It's another Null Hunter. Excellent. If we get somehow cobble this deck, like, we'll play this Ranger's Longbow. It's not the worst. We're not playing Spike Pit Trap. This card is just actually awful. I have no ways to gain life in this deck with Trellisara. There's a George, Herd Gorger. There's also You Meet in the Tavern, which is really good. The George here. There's a Sylvan Shepherd, which is not a terrible idea. I like the Sylvan Shepherd. We're kind of filling out too with 14 and 7. We're doing pretty good now. If we somehow stumbled into this red-green pack tactics deck, that's really fantastic. There's this late Plundering Barbarian, that's good. Yep. We were so close. We could play. The 23rd card is going to be probably the critical hit. Because this Brazen Dwarf literally is for 2 cards. Plus we could just get him out of nowhere with that. So we'll play this critical hit. Count it as a day. Alright, let's go. Hoshi, a star. Nope, this hand's not good. Sandover is fine. We can actually ship away the George. The Captain next. Evolving Wilds now. Waiting to see what I'm going to play. Yep, cool. Because we can go Singer next. Depending on what they play. We'll play the Singer. No attack, though. We're gonna wait till next turn. That way we can give it first strike. Unicorn. Attack with both. Good deal. Now I can untap it next turn with this Bull Strength. Or just whatever. If I draw a land, I'm gonna Fireball something. Like that. But, in this case, I'm going to attack. If they try to block, I'm going to Bull Strength it. They saw third line. Owlbear! So what we can do here... It's tough. I get a 5, I can give it double strike. This gave it +1/+1 would be fantastic, but does not. I think we'll just hit them for 2. See what happens next turn. If they attack with the Bugbear or not. George. It's fine. Not drawing a land here really is kind of annoying. What I can do is I can actually kill both his monk and his owlbear here with this meteor swarm. I can just play a Sylvan Shepherd and have a blocker. This one goes to, it puts it to 7, but not enough to actually make it matter. I think we're gonna go ahead and, that's fine. Deals damage. Didn't use treasure, so. Still no land. First strike won't matter here. This gains me life, which lets me survive for another turn. But I think we just have to actually kill this George now. And we'll hope for the best. Land is all we need. Because he can't live off the back of this owlbear for a while. Direwolf Prowler is fine. There we go. It's an instant too, it's even better. Hey, one life is all that matters. I'll go to 1 this turn. He's gonna... Oh, actually, he can just tap my guy. So, we're gonna fireball it. I mean, he just knows to kill me. That sucks. Yep. Wow, drawing a land there. That really stinks. But it's, again, it happens. It's magic. The Garth Worm. I don't know about that, Wayne. This hand is fine. I float on 3, play a 4, play this guy, or play this guy on 2, float for 1 turn possibly, play this on 4. This is fine. This is beyond fine. What I want to draw is Valor Singer. Draw another land. Now we're gonna get flooded. So now I'll play Bard next turn, give him +2/+2. Attack for 5. Sure. Yep, throw her under the bus. Gets him out of the way. And plus now I have enough to pack tactics next turn. Sure. Level it up. Priest. So play land. Go to combat. Pack tactics trigger. This guy. Okay, now we're sitting in the driver's seat this game. We're doing a lot better than last game. So he's gonna level this to 2 this turn maybe. And have 2 mana up. On your turn they cost 1 more. This is luckily not an instant. Sure. I'll take 3. So I can actually kill both his dudes. So I think we're gonna do that. Gain 2. I like that. He's at 5. Play George next turn. He's at a proverbial 8. $10. Sure. That's a good draw. So I can go to combat, attack with everything. This will pack tactics trigger. Gain a life. Oh, okay. I was like, It's like, are we not oh, honey. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. Honey, no. Okay, you just take 5 and die. Oh, honey, no. Alright, 2 more wins. Rattle them off of Citizen Gold, which is what we want to do. Try to get to gold before the end of the night. That was probably the best draw that deck could have had. Paladin class is absurd. Yeah, this hand's fine. If I draw red mana, I just slam a Bugbear on 3 and just go to town. It's gonna have a 1. Ranger's Hawk. So he's a black-white venture deck, apparently. Yes. You got a 1/2 Hawk, my dude. That's good news. Let's play the Barbarian. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the... no, Leather Armor fine. I'll make a treasure. This means a red. I can actually put the Tiger Trap Hunter next turn. Plus I have removal, which is even better. Yep, black-white venture. It was pretty much a guarantee. Getting to 5 before them was important. You see about killing my guy? I can't block, so... I drew a Targnar. That's really good. I think, though, we want to get this... I can actually stick this Targnar. If I draw a red, I can play the Bugbear and I'll have Pack Tactics. I can actually save the Targnar in case he goes to kill it. So he's so I'm assuming he's holding Precipitous Drop. That's for -1. Sure. You'll take nothing. My guy's alive. That's fine. That's what he was holding on to, I guess. Not Precipitous Drop. If you cast Precipitous Drop, it's gonna be on the Targnar. Arborea Pegasus. I'm gonna... No, I can't kill it. Nah, it's better to just go ahead and slam the Bugbear and go for it. If I draw the red mana, I can do everything. Take me for 2. Go to 16, that's fine. Okay. Oh, honey. Let's go. Okay, now we're doing good. Next one, we'll play as Tiger Tribe Hunter. If I draw a land, we'll play both. I think the target are scarier, my dude. Actually, that just kills your hawk, dude. Response. Does he have the... Does he have Feign Death? He does. He's gonna take 5. So let's target Trap Hunter. So now, this is... Unless he plays the dude, he's dead. Because we're firmly driver seating. So I'll kill the Barbarian and kill the Hawk and he's dead. Another Minimus Containment. It's another Feign Death. It has to be a second Feign Death. There's no way it's not. Okay. So you'll take 4. And next turn, if you don't draw anything, you have to block the Bard. Animate spell? Oh, face reversal. Give back Pegasus. He's only gotten the Pegasus this game. Just missed a few land drops. If I draw improvised weaponry here, I can just bean him and he's dead. If he equips, he has to block the Bard. Well, he can't equip, he doesn't have the mana. Yep. So he's gonna go ahead and gain the life here. Go to 4. We will call it a day, folks. Has to block the Barbarian. Like, forced. Call it a GG on that one. He can't play 2 dudes. Unless he gains... Yeah, it's just over. Just wait for the explosion. He can't play both. He can get a land. That's all he can do. He's gonna make me play it out. That's fine. You're right, it is a good game. Because I'm gonna make it hurt. Leave you with nothing. Alright, one more win, we can do it. We can do this and we will do this. Rattle off into gold to stay in the season. You go first. I have a... Sure, this hand's fine. I have a Targnar on 1, or Targnar on 2. Wow. This is pretty sick. Captain on... I think I'll play the Captain here. It's actually really sick. Let's see if he goes for it. Goes for the block. Nah. Let's go ahead and play the Null Hunter. It's a second now. Yep. Oh, he's gonna bluff me, but nah. Something about venturing into the dungeon. That seems pretty good. Tag. Yep. A Tartner. So now we attack for 7, 8, 9, 10 next turn. Gelatinous cube. My Targnar probably. It has to be this choice. It has to be. This guy. He can eat my Targnar. That's fine. Hell yeah! He's gonna eat my Targnar. That's fine. He has to pay 3. So we down to 3 mana this turn? That's fine. Yonti Fangblade. Sure. So now we'll go land Valor Singer. Next turn, Swarming Goblins. So we will make my monster grow here. Trade that off here, trade that off here. I have the advantage. Sure. That's actually fine. I kind of wish this card gave reach, but you're just busting through a wall. So I get it. Go for the assault. I can do something cute next turn. He's only got 1 mana, or 1, Does he make 2 spiders, or 1? Makes 1 spider. I'll take 4. I'll take 6. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, family. And next turn I can untap one of these tokens. And then eat his Drider. Oh, it just goes to 3. Alright, cool. Goes to 5. That's fine. He's gotta play another dude here, or he dies. Cool. Double dude. We're gonna force the problem. Killing Shestra is important. Okay. Drawing a lot of lane this game, oh my god. I actually can't attack here. It's kind of absurd we've went through most of our deck and we haven't drawn even land. And yeah, that's it. Wow. We got one more we can do. We got this. Our deck is very, very good. That was just a very, very odd circumstance of events. I can keep this. Play a unsuspecting Null Hunter here. Next turn I'll play Hobgoblin Captain. Bullet. Dar. Gain a life. Yep. On the top. No blocks. This blocks the Nadar nicely. Let's see what happens here. This time he's gonna make a treasure. First an attack. Okay. So I'll move to blocks. Nope, I think he's got you come upon a river, or the 5 damage one. That's fine. Can't attack means I can still block with it. So next time we're away. He's gonna scry 2, that's fine. He still blocks just fine. I have a critical hit in my hand too. That way I'm at least dealing with that. So now I'm just gonna actively kill this Nadar. We didn't do it. Why not? 7. I have enough to do it all. Get rid of the Citadar. Alright, time to go. Yep. Just want to make sure just enough to make the bullet bigger. So the bullet's gonna grow. Okay, so I'll have 1 card in hand. So I can gain life, he's just gonna scry 2. Yep. I kinda wanna draw a Meteor Swarm here. Like that's just the ultimate get there. Sure, make treasure. Wait, dudes. For Exile Top. Exile Top 2. What is it? It's Cleric class in the land? Okay. That is very irritating. This only gets a counter? Yeah. So he's gonna finish a dungeon here? He's just gonna scry 3, that's fine. Two top, 1 bottom. That's not good. So you get a counter on the Steadfast Paladin. Yep. This will kill the Nadar, but isn't enough to win me the game. Arboreal Pegasus probably. It's the best thing to play here. Yep. Gonna target the Nadar. So now I just go. Wow, he just actively had it all. Holy moly. That is... wow. He just actively had it all. Again, it happens. Let's see what we get here. Let's use these packs. See now, this is the literal term of irony. Opening the card that just straight up dumpstered you. That's ironic. If the next pack, if I see like a Dragon's Fire or a Arboreal Pegasus, something like that, or if it's a Cleric class, that's irony. Did you hear something on watch? It's a Monk class, okay. Alright, well, that is actually going to do it for this evening. We did not actually make it to Gold, which stinks, but announcement day is tomorrow. We're going to get a whole bunch of information about all these new sets that come out in the next year. It's going to be exciting. I'm pretty excited. I'll talk to you guys later, probably on Thursday, because I believe that's when Jumpstart Historic Horizons comes out. I'll see you later.